what means photosynthesis? Photo is a Greek word for light, and synthesis is a Greek word for putting together. Now that we have this idea, we can say photosynthesis is a process in which the plants receive the light of the sun and produce their own food with help of water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. Now also we can say that the plants have a part called stomata, in which they receive the carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. Also, we have the leaf of the plant. They have a pigment called chloroplast. They receive the carbon dioxide of the sun and produce oxygen and sugar. The oxygen stays in the atmosphere and the sugar is consumed by the same plant.
For this experiment, we are going to use two transparent glasses with lid, but we don't have a lid, so in this case I use a transparent paper. 2 clones, water, baking soda, a spoon, and light. The procedure is place the plants in glasses and pour water over them. Then add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Cover the glasses and shake them.
As we can see in the results, baking soda helps us speed up photosynthesis, strengthen plants, and grow more leaves. They provide the necessary components for photosynthesis, like carbon dioxide, CO2, and water, H2O. An extra point to mention is that not only plants can do photosynthesis, also marine freshwater algae, and also those that inhabit the ocean to photosynthesis and convert solar energy into chemical energy. Thank you.
I am Perla Lopez. Why is photosynthesis important? The importance of photosynthesis is vital on our planet. We shall have the action of the first photosynthesis organisms for millions of years. The atmosphere would not have been charged of the level of oxygen that allowed the formation of the ozone layer. Without the ozone layer, the ultraviolet radiation from the sun would not have allowed life on Earth, revealing of the possibility of substances to aquatic organisms. Project for human rights. Photosynthesis is responsible of the oxygen that allows all animals to live. However, this is easy to fall into the mistake of thinking that a great forest mass of the planet are responsible for a good part of the production of oxygen, because there is not of the cause.
The photosynthesis is characterized by the following. It is a biochemical process that uses sunlight to obtain organic compounds, that is, the photosynthesis of nutrients from organic elements such as water and carbon dioxide. It can be carried out by various autotrophic organisms as long as they have photosynthesis pigments. In plant and large, photosynthesis takes place in specially organelles called chloroplasts, in which chlorophyll is found. There are 2 types of photosynthesis, depending on the substance used to feed carbon from carbon dioxide. Oxygenous photosynthesis. use water and process oxygen, which is released into the surrounding environment. An anoxygenic photosynthesis uses hydrogen sulfide or hydrogen gas and does not produce oxygen but releases sulfur.
Photosynthesis occurs in special plant cells called chloroplasts, which are the type of cells found in life. A single chloroplast is like a bag filled with the main ingredients needed for photosynthesis. It has water soaked up from the plant's roots, atmospheric carbon dioxide absorbed by the leaf, and chlorophyll contained in the folded maize-like organelles called thylakoids. Chlorophyll is the true catalyst of photosynthesis. Cyanobacteria, plankton, and land plants are really on this light-sensitive molecule to spark the process. Chlorophyll molecules are so bad at absorbing green light that they reflect in it like tiny mirrors, causing our eyes to see most leaves as green. It's usually only in autumn, after chlorophyll degrades, that we peep those infinite shades of yellow and orange produced by carotenoid pigments.
But chlorophyll's superpower isn't the ability to reflect green light. It's the ability to absorb blue and red light like a sponge. The sun blue and red light energize chlorophyll, causing it to lose electrons, which become mobile form of chemical energy that power plants grow. The chlorophyll replenish its lost electron not by drinking water, but by splitting it apart and taking electrons from the hydrogen, leaving oxygen as a byproduct to be exhaled. The electrons free from chlorophyll are utilized in at least two ways. First, they are used to build up a high concentration of protons in the space between the thylakoid, or so-called lumen, which in turn drive the transform of ADP into ATP, nature energy carrier molecule. Secondly, they reduce NADH plus to NADPH. This transformation takes place in the stroma, the area outside of the thylakoid fold but still inside the chloroplast bag. The energy brought by NTP and NADPH fuels a series of reactions in which carbon dioxide is persuaded to give up its precious cargo of carbon to build glucose and other key metabolic compounds. As this reaction, also known as Calvin cycle, occurs, the molecules are depleted back to ADP and NADP+, returning to the thylakoid fold to replenish their stored energy through sunlight-stimulated chlorophyll. When plants have enough sunlight, water, and fertile soil, the photosynthesis cycle continues to churn out more and more glucose. Glucose is like food that plants use to build their bodies. They combine thousands of glucose molecules to make cellulose, the main compound of their cell wall. The more cellulose they make, the more they grow.
As you have seen, the process of photosynthesis is essential for fitness plants, and at the same time, it is basic for all living beings. Many living things depend on the oxygen that is released during photosynthesis. Human, other animals, fungi, and some microorganisms cannot make food in their own bodies like a drop of it, but they stay royal on photosynthesis through the transfer of energy from the sun to plants. plant-boiled sugar that humans consume to drive our daily activity. Even when we eat things like chicken or fish, we are transferring energy from the sun into our body because sun point one organ consumed and photosynthesis organ.